All right, how many of you remember the Lawrence Welch show? I know I do. Something we used to watch all the time when I was a kid. Not too many people remember that today, especially the young people and stuff. But this was really a fun find in my auction box. To find one of these books like this, nice little pamphlet, sponsored by your Dodge dealer. I did not know that. So that was kind of cool to find out. But you never know what you're going to get when you go to the auction, what's going to be in the box. Alright, so it's all sponsored by the Dodge dealer. Isn't that something? Alright. Pretty nice stuff inside. There's absolutely no year. Okay, I'm going to leave it where you can pause each page one by one so that you can read it all. Fun part of showing this is so that you can read it. Okay, next page. Alright, now you gotta meet the people that brings you the champagne music. Ah, look at that. There he is. Isn't that lovely? What a beautiful picture. Look how she was dressed. That's how long ago it was. Man, we were faithful to watching that. Okay, there's Lawrence himself. Look at that nice smile. Okay, a little bit about him. You can just pause that so you can read it. Okay, and then we have right here, look at her. This is Alice Lunn. And here's some information about her. She got the job on the spot. Wow. Nice. Okay, here's Jim Roberts. A lot of the old pictures, people were afraid to smile and stuff, but boy, I tell you, they have some beautiful smiles here. Here's a little bit of information about him. I think it's nice that they put that in the books. Alright, the Myron. Nice. And a little bit of information about him. Do-it-yourself fan around the house, huh? Okay, this is Rocky. And here's some information about him. Wow, he memorized. Ooh. Can you imagine memorizing 500 lyrics? Okay, here's Larry. And information about him. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. What a wonderful car. Yeah, he made the centerfold. How do you like that? He made the centerfold. Cool. Alright, here's a little bit more about him. Got himself a Dodge car, a convertible to top it off. Okay, and here, we got quite a few here. So first we'll go with Jerry. There's some information about Jerry. Alright. This is Dick Kiesner. Some information about him. And then we have Landon. Information about him. And Barney. Nice smile. Okay, then we have Dick. Information on Dick. Dick Dale. I see he joined the Lawrence Welts in 1951. So that tells you how old this is. Okay, this is Johnny. We have Norman, an older fellow to be joining this group. Okay, this is Buddy. That fresh look, huh? That's Buddy. Some information on Buddy. And we have Jack. And we have George. have Woody out here. He joined in 1954. So he joined when I was born. Okay, then we have Bob. Okay, Buddy Hayes. Look at that face, huh? Here's a little bit about Buddy. Okay, then we have Pete. We have Ori. Okay, and then we have Bill. Page. Alright, so that's it for Lawrence Wells and his champagne music, sponsored by the Dodge dealer in Connecticut. Can you imagine that? Cool. Alright, so I think that was a great auction find. What do you think, huh? And the book's in pretty good condition. A little bit of writing had gone on it. But that, I think, was a great auction find. A little bit of history about everybody. So I hope you've enjoyed my bringing this to you. Be sure to sub me, join me as a friend, and be sure to check out the description in this video, as I have 3 books up for sale. 2 are true stories. One was actually picked up by a screenplay writer and adapted into screenplay format for TV, like the Lawrence Welch Show. So you're going to want to turn around and get a read of that book before the movie comes out. And the other one's a holiday classroom craft for teachers. Grades K through 6. All classroom tested, 3 different schools, many years of testing to get the book right so the teachers know how much classroom time is needed for each craft according to grades. That's very, very important to teachers. They want to build that bond with their students, but they're limited on the time for this extra activity. There's a lot of teaching to get done. So you'll find all the ISBN numbers to these books right here in the description of this video. So grab those ISBN numbers and get yourself a good read. If you're ordering online, Amazon has it. So it's click, click, click. And if you're into donating to your local schools, grab a couple extra craft books and stuff and donate them to the school. Teachers will definitely appreciate it. All right, bye-bye now. All right, how many of you remember the old Beanie Baby official club cards. Alright, well, we got a whole bunch of them right here for you. And these are the 1998 and 1999 Beanie Babies official cards. Okay, there's a whole bunch of them. There's a few that are a little bit different. First of all, we have right here the Ziggy, the zebra. This one is neat. Look at that. That's his old style. And there's all some information about them. You know, their birth date, when they were actually issued. They're issued and retired. Oh, look at that. And some wild facts about them. So you have when they were issued, which could be in the middle 1900s, 1990s. This one's 95, and then retired at 98. Huh. And became a card then. Can you imagine that? Okay, then another really nice special one is right here. The Artist's Proof. Isn't that something? Artist's Proof. That's different than a lot of the other ones. Nice. See how they kind of just come right out. And then this one here happens to be a glow-in-the-dark sticker. Neat. These were all collections that the kids used to collect. And here we have the little Beanie Baby, the little rabbit. And it's nice because, you know, they just like, they stick out of the picture. Give you that 3D effect. Really nice. Then you have the rabbit. Aww. Nibbly. Look at the ears on that. Isn't that cute? These were all cards the kids used to collect. Patty. And behind each one, you get a little bit of information. There you get their birthday. Oh, that's 93. It's the birthday, issued in 94. Look at that. And a little bit of facts about them. So even though they're 98s and 99 cards, they were born before that, and they retired before that. When they retired, it's pretty much when they became cards, I guess. Nibbler. Oh, the cute little snake. See how he kind of like sticks out? Sticks right out. Look at that. Beautiful. He's the inch. Because he's an inchworm. Sly for Sly Fox. Silver. Ah, because of his colors. Neat. Zip, because he zips right through it, right? Before you know it, the black cat crossed your path. Alright. See, he was born in 94. He was issued in 96. Alright, and a little interesting facts about him. So behind each one of those cards, look how he just pops right out of the card. See that? That's what they all do, pop right out. Okay. Speedy. Nothing speedy about a turtle. But that's a good name for him. It pops right out of the card, as you can see. He's Speedy. Scat. she? Aw, kiss a frog. See, he pops right out too, see? Alright. Stripes. Neat. Crackers. See, pops right out. Prance. Just prances around. Cool. Snip. Siamese cat. Jake. Cute. He just pops right out too, huh? Okay, Fleece. For the little lamb. See, they chose the name so appropriate. They done good with that. Cuckoo. Spunky. Alright. He pops right out. Look at that. So they all pop right out. Give you that 3D effect. And goatee. Alright, so I think this one here might be the interesting one, only because it has the artist proof on it. So this might be an important one. Alright, hope you've enjoyed my bringing these to you. Be sure to sub me, join me as a friend, and share these cards with others who collect cards. All of us who were kids way back when. I got to watch the kids collect these, because I'm way back when. Alright. Alright, be sure to also check out the description in this video, as I have 3 books up for sale. 2 are true stories. 1 was picked up by a screenplay writer and adapted in the screenplay format for producers, titled Broken Souls. And the other is a holiday classroom craft for teachers, for grades K through 6. So you'll find a little more information about them in the description of this video. And you'll find the ISBN numbers, because that's what you need to order the books. So grab those ISBN numbers and get yourself a good read. If you're ordering online, Amazon has it. If not, you can order from your favorite book spot. Alright, bye-bye now. Alright, here we have a little collection of different vases. Not quite sure if that one there is a vase, but it's definitely a container you can put flowers in. Starting with this one here. I love this one. Look at that. It's got all the cracky in it. I don't know if it was meant to be that way. I think it was. Hope it was. I don't know. Try to see the marking underneath. Don't look like we have one. Isn't that beautiful? Just to put a single rose in, or a single wildflower or something. It's got all the lines in it to give it that special little antique look. And of course it's got a flower on it to show you, put some flowers in me. Alright, and we have this one here. It's got all the little designs. Look at that. All right on it. No extra marking there. See how they just like painted right on top? Ain't that something? Got different shades all in there. Pretty old, really. Alright. It's just neat how they have all these flowers. Alright. Excuse me. Look at this one, double-handed. Cool. It's got some age to him too. Ah, nothing underneath. No markings, but boy, look at that. Quite a good size, huh? And very good shape, look at that. No nicks, no nothing. Very nice. What a different piece, isn't it? Got quite the height to it. It's a nice one. Alright. Then we get this tiny, tiny little one. Just a little wildflower maybe, or just a decorative piece. That's Japan written on the side there. Just a decorative little piece. Alright. Now this one almost makes you think that it's a picture because of how it's designed like this. But it's actually just for flowers. Won't pour nothing. At first I go, this goes in the pictures. But then when I look, nope, it doesn't. Oh, Japan. Nice. And then this one, just some more blue. Straightforward. This one's got something made in China. I don't think this one's as old as the other ones. Alright. Well, I hope you've enjoyed my bringing these to you. Be sure to sub me, join me as a friend, and we'll bring you some more of what we find. These are all auction pieces, so you never know what you find at the auction. And if you have a knick-knack shelf in the house, these are cute little pieces to add to your knick-knack shelf. Everyone tells me I'm turning my home into a museum because I've put knick-knack shelves on top of the shelves, on top of the entryways, and I like knick-knack shelves, so I got quite a few of them. Alright, one day I may do a video and just to show you how I've decorated my house with a lot of the auction finds. Alright, so I hope you've enjoyed my bringing this to you. Be sure to sub me, join me as a friend, and be sure to check out the description in this video as I have 3 books up for sale. 2 are true stories. 1 was picked up by a screenplay writer and adapted into screenplay format, titled Broken Souls. And the other one is a holiday classroom craft for teachers, all classroom tested by myself, many, many years in many classes and 3 different schools. Alright, so be sure to grab those ISBN numbers. You'll find them right here in the description of this video. Grab those ISBN numbers and get yourself a good read. Alright, if you're ordering online, Amazon has it, but you can always take the ISBN numbers to your favorite book spot. Alright, bye-bye now. Alright, now how many of you remember the Pac-Man punching balls? Look at that, with the elastic, and you just punch them right up. Had like 2 little ghosts on that side, and Mr. Pac-Man on this side. How do you like that, huh? Whew, he's quite the old one. Now these I know are really super old. They were part of an auction find in one of the boxes. Let's see if I can get him to stay put there. There we go. Cannot make out no dates. I checked the package. It used to come in a package of 3. Just like you can today. Find some of them. But these are so old. Super old. That when I tried to blow them up, they just busted. This is my first try with the first one. Once I opened it up. As you can see, here's the front. There's the back. Totally shredded that right up. I mean, as soon as you start putting a little bit of air and everything, it just broke right up. So these were the packages that would come in. So then I tried a second time. Look at that. Quite the rubber, I'll tell you. But see how it broke right there. So I says, well, I only got one more try. So I tried it, and it broke down at the bottom. So it's not as big as it should. As long as it broke at the bottom, I could still tie my knot. That way I could bring it to you. But how many of you remember the old Pac-Man punch balls? If you do, if you know what year it was popular. I mean, look at that, all weather beaten and everything. Even the rubbers on them are all weather beaten. Look at that. Isn't that something? So I know they're super old. Kind of cool. They gave you an extra elastic. But it's like, oh my God. I got one and then I says, well, I better hurry up and do the video before I lose the air or it busts or something, because I don't think by morning it would be all right. So weather beaten, it's awful. Poor thing. Wow. But it's good history, isn't it? Part of our history. Pac-Man history. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed the little story. If you happen to know the year of when these came out, go ahead and leave it in a comment. Be nice to find out. I just know that these are super old, super weather beaten, and they're not going to take much air, I'll tell you. Not going to be much of a game, that's for sure. But kind of cool to bring. Kind of neat to see. Alright, hope you've enjoyed my bringing this to you. Be sure to sub me, join me as a friend, and share the video with others. And be sure to check out the description in this video, as I have 3 books up for sale. 2 are true stories. 1 was picked up by a screenplay writer and adapted in the screenplay format. And the other is a holiday classroom craft for teachers. A lot of Christmas ones in there. But it takes care of all the holidays throughout the season and everything. So the kids can have a little craft during the holiday time. But it tells you how much classroom time is needed according to grades, because teachers don't have too much time. Got a lot they're mandated to teach. So you'll find all the ISBN numbers for the books right in the description of this video. So grab those ISBN numbers and get yourself a good read at your favorite bookstore. And if you're ordering online, Amazon has it. Alright? Okay. Bye-bye, Pac-Man! Okay, here we have another great auction find. It was also in that little box. A 1937 abrasive paper and cloth booklet. For students and home craftsmen. Look at that. Really kind of neat. Okay, made in New York. See right here, 1937. A little bit more about it. Okay, maybe these pages. Let me see if I can get that a little bit smaller. There you go. Play with this a little bit so I get it right. Okay, and I'll just go through the pages one by one, and you can just pause the video. So if you see something of interest, you'll be able to read it. Just have it on full screen. Look at that. Talk about granite. Different stones. And what that has to do with paper and cloth. So anytime you see a piece that you find interesting, just pause the video and get right to it. Talk about the cutting room. That's some nice pictures, huh? Olden day pictures. The old factories. Look at that. Storage and shipping room. Modern abrasive paper plant. Okay. Wow. Look how big this plant was. Neat. Nice pictures. Okay. There's some more information here. This is in woodworking. Wow. Do it in pieces, and hopefully I give you enough time to pause. You need time to move it forward and then pause it as you need to. Ah, purpose of sanding. Definitely want to know about that, huh? So the next layer sticks good, that's why. Ah, look at that. Love the old pictures, huh? Don't you? Nice. Ooh, some more of the nice old pictures. Love them. Oh, is that, what is he making there? Nice. They worked hard at the craft back then. Oh wow, they actually had stuff to catch the dust. Look at that. Abrasive cloth operations. Ooh, some nice old pictures right here. Jigsaw. Uh-huh. Protective coatings. Let's not skip the picture here. Yeah, there's a picture at the bottom here. I love looking at the old pictures. But I'm sure a lot of you are into the woodworking part, which is really cool. I love seeing furniture made. Oh, that's just the catch the dust, cleaning it up. That's nice to have had these books back in the old days. It's not like you could get on the computer and look at videos to learn how to do things. So these books were very valuable back in the old days. Huh? Look at that. And the metal cloth, metallic cloth. All the disc you need. And today's, those discs are still used. It's all for grinding. Ah, automobile furnishings. You're right. Just had to put a new part in my car and they had to cut off the muffler. Needed one of those. I like the old pictures. Aren't they neat to see how the factories were, they look like inside? Isn't that something? Look at that. Working on the old car. Cool. Like it. Alright, a little sticky here. Let's not have that. Alright. And the different grinding. And here's all the numbers that go to the grinding. What you might need. Alright. That's a pretty neat book here. Kind of cool. It was nice to find this in the auction box here. Okay, I think this picture right here is the one I really liked. Because I love antique cars. Kind of cool. Alright, hope you've enjoyed my bringing you this video. Be sure to sub me, join me as a friend, and as always, share with others. Also check out the description in this video, as I have 3 books up for sale. 2 are true stories. 1 was picked out by a screenplay writer and adapted screenplay format for producers, titled Broken Souls. And the other one's a holiday classroom craft for teachers, grades K through 6. So you'll find all the ISBN numbers right here in the description of this video. So grab those ISBN numbers and get yourself a good read at your favorite book spot. If you're ordering online, Amazon has it. Alright? So it's click, click, click. Bye-bye now. Alright, today we have some beautiful little pictures. Some are just decorative pieces, and some were actually used. This one would definitely be a used one. Look at that. Nice creamer. And let's see. Made in Japan. Look how beautiful that is. Definitely looks antique, huh? Nice antique piece. Flower on both sides. Nice olden day creamer. And this one here is one you normally would see hot syrup in a restaurant with. So, Actually has a patent number there. Alright. Let's say 1934. Nice old one. Okay. And look at this. Isn't this cute? This one I would call a little decorative piece. I don't think you could put too much of anything in it. Made Italy. Well, look at that. Made in Italy. Interesting to see. Oh, look at the handle. Nicely twisted. Cool. And all it has is a yellow rose. Cute little piece. Of course, this one, multicolored, just blend right in there. Absolutely nothing. Probably in the days when they made a lot of yellow, because yellow used to be the kitchen one, a lot of yellow plates and stuff. Okay, look at this one. Look what this is made of. Isn't that beauty? Wow, mix that up with black and it really looks beautiful, huh? Okay. I think it says made in Germany. Wow. Nice piece, huh? Look at that, all the multicolors that you can see in the white. Beautiful. No chips, beautiful piece. That's something. Love it, love it. Look at this blue, a heavy one, real heavy one. Okay, what markings do we have here? Well, I can't make it out. Maybe one of you collectors can. Definitely must have sat on a red table, huh? From the red there. What a beautiful piece. A heavy, very heavy one. Wow. Nice. It's not going to tip over very easy, I'll tell you that. This is a heavy one. Okay, and look at the fanciness. Cat's been up here. Look at the fanciness of this one. Might be all white, but look at that, like the double handle. And let's see. Victoria. Ooh. Oh, that's a nice collection, isn't it? Victoria piece. Look how it's got like 4 little eggs there. Different shape, isn't it? A little fanciness up there. Of course, because it's all white, a little hard to see. But I love the design of it. It's different. Almost looks like one of the old water bottles. How many of you remember the old water bottles? It's kind of shaped like that. I'm sorry. Gives you that shape, you know? Okay. Well, I hope you've enjoyed my bringing these to you. Be sure to sub me, join me as a friend, and be sure to check out the description in this video, as I have 3 books up for sale that I've written myself. 2 are true stories. One was picked up by a screenplay writer and adapted into a screenplay format for producers, titled Broken Souls. Now, if that title interests you, be sure to go get that book. You'll find the ISBN for all these books right in the description of this video to make it nice and simple and easy for you. So all you need to do is grab those ISBN numbers in order to order the books. And the 3rd book is a holiday classroom craft for teachers, grades K through 6. So you'll find that ISBN too, also in the description of this video. So grab those ISBN numbers and get yourself a good read at your favorite book spot. If If you're ordering online, Amazon has it. Okay? Bye-bye now. Alright, here's another one of those interesting finds. I thought it was kind of cool to find. In an auction box. Never know what you're getting at the auction when you buy a box of odds and ends. This is one of the odds and ends. You don't have to fry it to love it. Okay, and this is from the U.S. farm-raised fish. So this is really a cute little book. I didn't see no date of when it was published, but look at that, catfish. So it's kind of cool. May not be very old, but alright. So look at this side. 8 ways to love your catfish. Okay, now on this side here, look at that. You get each one of the meals. And on the other side here, well, it's upside down. You have one side of each of these cardboards. So that way there you can take out the one you really like. But they have all the recipes on it. Look at that. All the wonderful recipes right on it. Well, this is kind of cool. All about catfish. Cooking time, your ingredients, how to put it all together. Isn't that cool? Alright, it's like having a special little cookbook on just cooking catfish. A lot of people are going vegetarian and stuff, so fish is high protein. We all need it. Alright, now let me show you the beautiful dishes. The other side of each one of those recipes has the beautiful dish. Look at that. Nice. And some pea pods there and some brown spaghetti, wheat spaghetti. Wheat spaghetti is really good. I love it in stir fries. When I stir fry, do a shrimp stir fry, I always use the wheat spaghetti. So much better. Look at that, some raspberries in there. Right now they're in season. Perfect season for it. Alright, here's another one here. Here you're adding the different rice and everything for more protein. This is a really high protein meal right here. Wow. Nice balance. That's the part. A lot of meals are made and they're not balanced enough. There you go. Lovely. Look at that. Nice. Some white rice, tomatoes, a few beans in there. Ooh, almost looks like a pizza, huh? A fish pizza. Put your pasta on the side. Nice. And some lettuce there. And look at that. Alright, so this was a handy little booklet. Just folds all right out. Won't use much room in your recipe file. And look at that. You don't have to fry it to love it. Really cool. And they actually have a website, so this isn't that old. catfishinstitute.com. Alright. So there you go. Hope you've enjoyed my bringing this to you. Be sure to sub me, join me as a friend, and be sure to check out the description in this video, as I have 3 books up for sale myself. 2 are true stories. 1 was picked up by a screenplay writer and adapted into screenplay format. That was my own personal life story. And the screenplay is titled Broken Souls. So you're going to want to read that book before the movie comes out, because they're always a little different. because it's hard to cram a whole childhood into a couple-hour movie. So it's kind of cool. I like how they done it, how the screenplay writer adapted the book. Good job. And the other one happens to be a holiday classroom craft for teachers. All classroom tested, 3 different schools. It has how much time is needed in the classroom according to grades. Very easy instructions. And you'll find all the ISBN numbers right here in the description of this video. So check that description out, grab those ISBN numbers, and get yourself a good read. If you're into donating to the school, grab a couple extra craft books and donate them to your local schools. All right, bye-bye now.